Hello, guys and gals. Let's learn how to do Sudoku? Sudoku. Is that how it's pronounced? Super Sudoku. Sudoku. I don't know. It's a Japanese thing. It's kind of cool. Or maybe Chinese. I don't know. It's foreign, which is fine. So the best things in life are foreign. Anyways, there's also another really fun math one that's really based in mathematics called Kakuro, Kakuro or something. I have a book somewhere. I'm going through stuff, so maybe I'll find it, and we can go through that too. But anyways, basically to start, there are 9 numbers. Each individual 1 through 9 goes into each of these little squares, and along each of these axes, vertical and horizontal. And way I start, or for people starting out, is you get a piece of paper and you write 1 through 9 because that's then in this particular puzzle there is only one 1. There are 4 2s, 4 3s, 3 4s, 3 5s, 3 6s, 1 7, 5 8s, and 4 9s. So we will basically, the more numbers there are, then typically the easier it's going to be to find these numbers, solve them. Anyways, but we also have this square here that just has 1, and that really isn't too big of a problem. In fact, I see right here where okay, nothing along these 2 rows can be 5s. See, because the numbers have to be unique, 1 through 9. So these bottom 2 rows here can't be. And so that means that this has to be a 5 right here. And we'll put another little check mark here. 4. Now there we have 4 5s. And it's not always that easy, but usually if you have 2 numbers together, it is easier. Now 5. Looking here, I'm thinking if we can do anything else. I don't think so. Because, okay. 5 right here and 5 right here would still leave 2 possibilities for 5, and there's no way to narrow those down. What we will do is we'll start with 9, though. We had 4 possibilities for 9. And we are going to see if we can't solve for 9, just because. Let's see. Like, for example, we have this one, which is 9, so that means that this is out, and this is out. And, okay, I'm running out of hands here. But also, the 9 here canceled out that spot, so that means this has to be a 9 right underneath the 4. 9. Okay, so that means we have 5 now, under 9. Now, and it looks like we can actually, no wait, we can't. There's a 9 there already. Okay. Yeah, we are kind of at a standstill for 9s right now, I believe. Because, let's see. These two, this line here is out because of the 9s. This is out because of the 9s. But we don't have anything to narrow these down. So both of these could be 9s. That is really interesting. Let's see here. Okay, we need to solve for something else then. Now, another way we can go about this is we can go along these axes. 1, so that means that along here somewhere is a 2. So that's out. That can't be 2. That could be, but this can't because the 2 right there, it cancels out all these blocks, so none of these can be 2. So yeah, we have 2 possibilities, and eventually we'll get that narrowed down. Let's go with 8s now, just because we've got so many 8s. Maybe we can get lucky and figure out 8s. And we can. See, okay. The 8 here cancels out the top. The 8 there cancels out that. And we have 2 8s right here that cancel out those. Meaning that just leaves this. Right here. Has to be 8. Has to be. Because, or you could do it, 8 here, cancel out those. 8 here, cancel out those. And we'll put another one under 8. So, now, 8 is getting a lot easier. I'm not sure if we can actually solve it all the way yet for 8, but we're going to see. 8. Again, you can use a pen or anything to cover up these lines. I basically do it in my head. Okay, now, we can't solve for 8 for that. 8. No, we can't quite narrow it down enough yet to solve for 8. 7, we don't stand a chance. We'll try 5 because there's 4 of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have the 5, 5, and 5, so we've solved for all 3 of those. 5. Okay. I'm not seeing enough information to solve for 5 yet. We'll have to go to 4 and solve from there. So for 4s, we can go, let's see, up. Nope. I'm looking for ways to solve for 4. And I'm not seeing enough information yet, because we have the 4 here. Actually, we do have 2, but either of those could be 4s. 7, 8, 9. Okay, in a case like this, especially where we have this situation, this can't be 1. Okay, could be possibly be 2, 4, 5, or 6. So it could be 2, 6, or 7. Which reminds me, well, with the possibility of 1, then it's just okay. We need to take an axis. Yeah. And find a weakness. Now, it's tough to find a weakness sometimes. Okay, that's an 8. Okay. 2s. Okay, let's look at the 2s now. I don't think we have yet. Yes, we can solve for 2. I can see it. Okay. There's a 2 in each of these, so those 2 are gone. And there's a 2 up here, so that corner is gone. So 2. That block that only had 1 number is getting easier to solve for. And we're going to put 5. Now, let's see if we can solve for another 2. We're on a roll here. So, I don't think so. Because the 2's here and a 2 here will still leave that. And we can't solve for either of those could be 2's. And I'd like for something a little bit more concrete. We could go back to 3's, I guess. Let's go back to 3's for now. 3. Yes, we can solve for 3. 3 and the 3 and the 3, meaning that this corner here has to be 3. Okay. Oops. Well, that line didn't exactly go through like it was supposed to. So this is the case so far. We have 1 1, 5 2s, 5 3s, 3 4s, 4 5s, 3 6s, 1 7, 6 8s, and 5 9s. Now, trying to see if I can maybe solve for 3. Yes. We can solve for 3 in this corner block now. It gets easier as we know more numbers. Okay, so that takes out that. And okay, I had it. Okay. This, that, and I thought I had it. Okay, wait. 3, 3, 3, and 3 has to. Oh, no, that was on camera, wasn't it? Okay. What we have here is we have 3. 3 eliminates those 2. We have this and this that eliminates those. And remember, this one's out, so that means this has to be 3. Okay. 6. Now, we have 3s. Oh, wait. I'm seeing how it's possible to maybe solve for this corner block here. Okay, that one's out because of the 3. Those 2 are out because of the 3, and that's out because of the 3, the middle one. So, this has to be, you guessed it, 3. That's 8. We should be able to solve for the last one now, which is this corner. Okay. That and that, so that means this has to, I think, let's double check. 3. These 2 lines are invalid, and so that has to be, let's see, 3. Yes. And that right there. Those are all. Can't be 3s, which leaves that. Okay, now we're to 8 of the 3s. Now, it should be easy to solve for the final 3. As you can see, we have, wait, the 3 here takes out that, 3 there takes out that, 3 there takes out that, meaning that just leaves this little line right here, 3. And we've solved for 3. 9 3s. Okay, that's going to make things a little bit easier. Let's see, well, we can't really solve for 1 yet, or 7, but we could try for 8, I guess, because we have 6, so we're lacking 3 8s. Let's see. This page wants to crawl up. Okay. 8, 8, 8. Okay. Top 3 8s are good. Okay, we still can't quite solve for 8. No. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, now, we could try 5s. I mean, we've got 4 5s. We'll try for 5s. 5. 5, 5. Okay. Hmm. 5, 5, 5. We probably can't do 5s yet. I'm not seeing enough data here. It's iffy, but we could try 6s, I suppose. What we're looking for with 6s is, ooh. No, there's still 2 possibilities for 6s. Okay. In this case, this is what we do. Really small. We will write, let's see. sometimes you can find an answer by simply doing this. We're going to take this corner here. Looks like it can be 1, so we're going to put a little tiny little number 1 there. 2, 3, it can't be 4. 4, okay. We'll put a little bit of 4 up here. 5, it can't be 5. Could be 6. Okay. 1, 4, 6. It can't be 7, 8, or 9 because of these axes. So, in this, it could be 1, 4, or 6. Okay, that's good to know. Now, we're going to go 1 over, and this is going to be different because, okay, let's see. This still could be number 1. 1 is going to be like common here. So, it could be 1. Can't be 2, 3. It could possibly be 4. 1. Can't be 5. I suppose it could be 6 or 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6 or 7. Okay. Now, this one, we'll do this one just because for once it won't be a 1. It could be 2, 3. It could be 4. This one could be 4. 5. Can't be. It could be 6. Okay. 4, 6. Well, it could be 7. Or 9. Now that's interesting. 4, 6, 7, or 9. See. I wonder what other ones of these could possibly be 9, because we have a possible opening here. Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting. We got it. Okay. Here, bear with me here. See, 9 covers up that axis, and 9 covers up this axis, and so this here has to be 9. See, we wouldn't have figured that out if we hadn't done that little trick. There. There. So we have 9. That's actually 9. We can cross off these. There. Okay, and we're back on track. Okay, I see another 9. Okay, if you see, we have a 9 here, which means that these two are out. We have a 9 here, so those two are out, and so that underneath the 7 goes a 9. And we can put our little thingy there. Okay, now 9, 9, 7. Okay, 7. Okay, two possibilities. Okay, now I don't know if we can solve for this or not, but let's see. We have 9 and 9, but nothing to really narrow it down yet. So we are going to put 9 on hold for now. Okay, and yeah, these do take a while, and 1s and 7s are going to be a problem. Okay. We've already gotten all the 3s, so I'm going to write 3 down here at the very bottom, because that's how I denote that we've gotten all 9 of them. So 3's are gone. Actually, we can put a little X through it. There. 3's are gone. I found all the 3's. Now, let's go back to 2's. I'm feeling good about 2's now. Because right here, oh yeah, here we go. See, we have a 2 right there, right underneath it, right here, the 2, which is going to take that out. There's a 2 right there, we'll take that out, and meaning that this has to be 2 right here. There. 2. And we got 6 of those now. Now, we can solve for 2 again, maybe. No promises here. Yes, we can. What we have is, let me see. I had to grab my pen. Okay, here. We're going to put the pen right there. There, so the book stays open. Okay. We have it here. We have a 2. We're solving for this square right here. 2. 2. So underneath this 3 here is a 2. And it went over into the thing. Oh, well, 2. Okay, we have 7 of those now. Now, we're still stuck because we can't get the last 2 quite yet because of this. It's either 2 or 9. These will be either 2 or 9. Okay, so that's that. Let's see, 5's maybe. I don't know. Since we've gotten some more done, we can try 5's. 5. Thing with 5's is, nope, can't. Okay. Okay, 3's are gone. 2, 1, 6. 8's. Well, we can go back to 8's. I keep going back to 8's, but, let's see. 8, 8, 8. The problem is 8, 6. Okay, 3. Lacking 3 8's, which is, what we have is, 8's. That, but we can't narrow it down. So, yeah. Okay. 6. Let's figure out a new strategy. Okay, let's see. 9's. Okay, we've already figured out that 9's have to be... Got it. I think. Oh no, I thought I had a plan. Okay, the thing is, 9's could be right there, before or after the 6, or right here, before or after the 4. So one of those has to be a 9, which is what's throwing me off. So we'll just have to keep solving until we can actually solve that for good. Okay, we got 6's here. Oh. Okay, I see something here. Okay. We're going to do a, work on this horizontal line here. I found something. Okay, this one right here can't be 6 because of the 6 right there. This can't be a 6 because of the 6 right there. That can't be a 6 because of the 6 right there. And because that's the last square, this has to be a 6. See, when we get in trouble, we can solve the horizontal or vertical axes, and that will sometimes give us answers. So we are going to put another little check mark there. Okay, and we're going to need to hold the book down. Okay, so that was another 6, and maybe that'll help us out in the long run. Okay, wait, I need to see. There we go. Um, okay, 6s are stubborn. Yeah, we can't solve for 6s anymore. Maybe 7s though, and that's 3 possibilities for 7. And 1. 7 and 1. So the other missing number is 5. Again, we can use this the axis solving method because there's a 5 here and there's a 5 there. So this has to be 5. Make that look like a 5 there. Okay. And now, as it stands, we have 1 1, 7 2s, 9 3s, 3 4s, 5 5s, 4 6s, 1 7, 6 8s, and 7 9s. Now, what we have here in this little axis thing is just 1s and 7s, and so we're probably not going to be able to solve for that anytime soon. And so we were going to solve for a different axis then. Okay, let's see here. 1 4 6, 1 4 6 7. We are going to this one we have, okay. And this one we can probably solve for the square. And let's see. I'm going to lift that just a little bit. There we go. This can't be 1, 2, 3. It can't be 4 either. 5. It could possibly be 6. Or 7. But it can't be anything else. So this has to be either 6 or 7. Now, this one, double checking my work. Yeah. That can only be 6 or 7, mainly because of all that. And there's a 4 in that category. Now, 1 4 6 7. So this, okay, I see. 4. Okay, 6. 1 we have right here. 2 3. No 4 this time, so this has the possibility of being 4. There's a 5 right there. There's a 6 right there. Oh, we're solving for the upper one. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, 1 2 3 4 possibility 5. There is no 6 along either of these axes, so this is a 6 possibility. And 7. So 1 4 6, 1 4 6 7, 4 6 6 7, 4 6 7, and we have 1 2 3 4. 4 is a possibility there. 5 right there. 6 right there along that vertices. 7. Yeah. 7. I believe that's 8 9. Okay. So what we have here is what we have to look forward to. Let's see if we have another square that we can solve for. Let's see. Okay. We can do 1 and 7. Basically, that's what we're going to get because they are so rare. Let's see. 9s are... Wait. No. Still a possibility. Okay, so wait, that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Gotta solve for 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. No. Okay. And we are a little bit stuck here. Let's see what we got here. We were just trying to solve for 4. 6. Okay, well, solving for 6 would really help a lot. Let's see. Nope. Okay, what we're going to do is, we're going to go along one of the axes here. Okay, well, that's a 2. That's right there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, these can't be 7. I see it. I see it. Okay. 7 is here, meaning that this has to be 7. Solve for 7. So 7 is up to 2 now. Okay, good. And as you can see, there's only 1 square left in that. And it has to be 1. There we go. And so that's that. We got further that time. Anyways, so this is going to make things a little bit easier. Not like way super easy, but easier. It shouldn't be too hard to solve this now. Let's see. Famous last words. Okay, 2. Still 2 possibilities for 2, I believe. So that's going to be cumbersome. Bulky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 2, 7, and 8. So, got it. Okay, the only possibilities for this entire square are 2, because we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. 2, 7, and 8. So, now if you look here, we have an 8 up here. Yeah, that's an 8. We have an 8 up here, and a 7 right here. Or you can even take the 8 right here. Either way, this can only be 2. And now we're stuck again. But we got that figured out. Anyways, as you can see, this is coming along. Okay, that's 7878. Okay. Of course. Because it can't be 78 here because they are already in the puzzle. Okay. Now then. One. We can't really do ones. Two, three, fours, though. Fours are going to be... Only place that fours will work will be right here. I see. But I don't really have any extra insight on that. However, since we know one, okay, the only ones are right there. Okay, they are of no help. Since we know that that's 7878. Okay, we could figure out the rest. Sorry about that. My hand cramped up. Anyways, when you're holding your phone position for over 30 minutes, it's really tiring. Okay, let's see here. I was looking here and seeing that we had 5 5s, and maybe we can find a way to solve for 5. I'm not sure here. 5 would cover up that. That 5 would cover up that. So this corner here has to be a 5. Oh, if my pin will write. My pin doesn't look right. 5. Okay. Okay. Now, we can probably solve for another 5, actually. Okay. Not yet. But 1, 2, 4, 7. 7 is there. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6. Maybe we can solve for 6. Actually, what this shows me is, and bear with me here, it's a little bit speculation. We still need 6, but the only places that 6 will work are up here, meaning that that would cancel out that line. So meaning that one of these has to be 6. Now, that didn't help as much as I thought it would. Okay. Okay, we will figure this out. Did I remember to write down? I did. 6. It says 6 there. Okay. Let's see. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 7, 8, 7, 8. What we want to do is we want to solve for these two. Well, actually, it would be easier if we just solve for this. It could possibly be 1, 2, 3, or 4. 4 or 6. Help if we knew more about this square down here. It has the least numbers. So, okay, 3 is one of them already. 2's. We can solve for 2. Got it. Here we go. See, we can. There's the 2 there, the 2 there, and then there's the 2 right there, meaning that this has to be 2. And I believe that's 9. I think there's a 2 in every one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we can put 2 down here and cross it off. There, 2. 2 and cross it off. So we solve for 2's. Now, well, that was good. Let's see if we can take it a step further. Solve for 5, maybe? Oh. Not seeing it. See, there's 3 possibilities. Okay. 6 is already there. Solving for 7 and 1 would be difficult. 9. Ah. I remember now. We said that that had to either be 2 or 9. So, we're just going to double check with this square right here. Okay, it could possibly be 1, I guess. Oh. Drat. Okay. But, so we're going to run a workup here. 1, could possibly be 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5 as well. Nope, it has to be 9. Because 9 and 9, this has to be 9. The only thing it can be 9. Okay, now with that, we can solve for the final right here. Goes right here, there, 9. We solve for 9. Cross it out. There we go. 9. Okay, so we solve for 3 of the numbers. This is going to get a lot easier, supposedly. Now, okay, so we solve 9. 2, 3, and 9. 3, 2, 9, they're gone. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Now, let's see what we have here. 8. Well, we can try and solve for 8. Ooh, no. Okay, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Ah, I see. One, no, 7. No, let's see. What if we solve for a while? 4's? 4's are difficult. Nope, I got it. Okay, 4, 4. Means this has to be a 4 right here. Because 4 and 4, there, take out those. Now, that means there's 2 possibilities here. 1 and 7. Okay, let's work on the assumption. I don't like to use assumptions, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it could be 4. 1, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 7. Okay. So 1, 7, 1. Ah, got it. I got it. Okay. See, right here we have the 1. Only 1 and 7 the possibilities, so this means this has to be 7. And this has to be 1. 1 and 7. Okay. Now, as you can see, there's only one little box left here in this axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it looks like this has to be a 6. 7, 8, 9, 6. So, we're up to 5 6's now. Now, that's good. I believe that has to be either 4 or 7. Four, 7. Good. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We haven't done anything with this square, which is kind of... We need to do something with that. Sixes, maybe? Let's see. No. Okay. Yeah. I am a little bit stumped, but not... Okay, let's see. 7, 8, 7, 8. Ah, got it. 7 right here. And this has to be 8. Let me just check. 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 7, 8. The 7 negates that, so it's 8. And then 7. 8, 7. Okay. Put 1 under 8. 1 under 7. Now. Okay, so we solved the middle. Now, that probably means, okay, there's only 1 left here. Here, yeah, right here. This one. This one should be easy to solve for. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, this has to be 1. Right here. This has to be a 1. And we'll put another little dash there. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be nice if we could solve for 5. Oh, wait, I see. There's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this has to be 8 right here. Just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8. Okay, this has to be 8. Okay, now we have 8 8s. Something for the last 8 should be cake. Yes. As you can see, the 8 up here takes out that line. The 8 up there takes out that line. And the 8 down there takes out that line. So right beneath the 6, we put 8, which is 9 8s. And we'll put an 8 there and cross it off. Now, two left right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 7. 5, 7. Okay. Looking for the answer. I would say 7s. Oh wait, there's only 2 possibilities for this one right here, so that's a good sign. Let's see. 1 and 4. Ah, that'll solve it. That'll solve it right there. I think 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Okay, so 1 and 4. The only possibility here is since there's a 4 in this block, this has to be a 1. Boom. Boom. And this has to be 4. 4. Okay. Now, we can solve for 4, I think. Yes, we can. Okay, 4. We're taking the 4 right here, extending it across. 4 from up there, extending it across, and this has to be 4. Okay, 5 4s. Now, we only have 2 right here, 2 boxes in this axis that need to be filled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sadly, it could be 5, 6, or 7. 5 or 7. 5 7 5 7. Okay. 5 7 5 7. And it's not going to be quite an easy solution here as we'd hoped. Because this is either 5 or 7, 5 or 7, or 5 or 7. Now, to find out, let's see, 1. Ah, I see. Okay, see, we have the 1 right there, meaning that the 1 has to be right here, because the 1 up there negates those boxes. 1. We have 6 1s. Oh, and we're getting close here. Let's see. I think that says 6 7 up there at the top. 6 7, yeah. 1 2 3 4 5 8 9. So 6 7. Okay, we can solve that because we happen to have the 7 right there, which will negate that, meaning this has to be 6. 6, and meaning this has to be, cross that out, 7. 6 and 7. Okay, now, as you can see, right here we have 4 7 and 6 7. But since we have a 7 up there, we can cross out the 7 there. This becomes 4. And this becomes 6. 4 and 6. So that's 7 6s. Ah. Still 2 possibilities. So let's see if we can solve for 6 yet. Don't think so. However, 1 2 3 4 5 5 7. 5 7 5 7. Okay. Then that's 5 7 5 7. Okay. And 1 2 3 4 5 7. Boy, 5s and 7s are going to be a pain. There's several of these that have to be 5 7s. Namely, those 2 can be 5 or 7. That one can be 5 or 7. That one can be 5 or 7. That one can be 5 or 7. So it's going to be tricky. Now, okay, I see that we have 1 square left in this axis. 1, 2, let's count it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to be 7 right here. We finally solved for the 7 in this square. 7. There. Now, we're going to count these down. Since we solved all of these except for these 2, and so that leaves 1 and 4, I believe. And seeing as how we have a 4 right here, this has to be 1. Let me just check here. 7 6. Yeah, we've solved for that. 1 4. Just double checking. So this has to be 1, and this has to be 4. 1, 4. Put another one under 1, put another one under 4. Okay, and we're getting there. Now, as you can see, these 3 squares up here are completely done. So are these 2. And this one. 5 and 7 are going to be okay. Here, we can solve for this now. Can you guess what it is? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and this has to be 1. Whoop! Has to be 1. Meaning there's only 1 left. And we should be able to solve for it really easily now. There, the one right here, up here at the top, cancels out that. The one up there cancels out that. So this has to be 1. Okay. Let me put that there so it sticks down. Okay. Now that 1, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. This has to be 6. No question about it. And, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has to be 4. Okay. And, as you can see, now these blocks here are full. Now we can solve for this one, probably. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. This has to be 7. There's no question about it. This has to be 7. Meaning this has to be 5. Let me 1. Count with me. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's all about counting. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has to be 5. That's what we've been saying the whole time. 5 or 7. If we solve for 1, we can solve for all the rest. In fact, we're not even keeping track on the tablet anymore because it's time consuming. This one, I'm sure you can figure out what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's the 7. 7 means that has to be 5. And that means that this has to be 7. Because we had already established that those were the only possibilities for those squares. And 2 squares are gone. That just leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. That just leaves 5 and 6. 5 up here means this has to be 6. And then we just count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one thing missing is the 5, and the 5 goes right there. And we solved that Sudoku, and it was supposedly an easy one, but it took about an hour to solve. That was just basically to show you some of the techniques to Sudoku. If you enjoy this content, make sure that you like the video, share it if you want to. I'll try to make other educational videos about stuff like this. And there. And now this is all up to date. 9 in every category. Anyways, appreciate all the support. It's your support that keeps this channel going. Thanks again, as always. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.